Yeah, man. Be having to throw in some R&B sometimes.
Yeah.
You know. This the wrong type of music you want to listen to before you start playing football, though.
To each his own.
Love tap. Love tap. You put in your ass. Yo. What's going on? It's your boy Nosleep Bugatti, man. Back again with another podcast. Today I got your boy Coach A, Coach Anderson, Mr. Tamario Anderson. He go by many names. Man. Very vocal on Facebook, got a great presence, strong with the community, strong with the youth, empowering person, motivational speaker, nutrition, dietary specialist, health coach, all type of stuff, man. This man's pro-life, man. Let's give a clap to Coach A real quick, y'all.
Coach A, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm here. I'm here with Nosleep Bugatti, of course. Yeah, all right, Nosleep Bugatti, man. I appreciate you for having me out, man. Just want to get the word out there to what we got going on, man. A lot of people always know me as Coach A, man, but I do a lot. We do a lot. I ain't gonna say I, man, because it's a team, of course, with the group of guys that I work with. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here for all questions, all concerns, man. I want to speak my voice, try to get our voice out there. For all my youth coaches, it's bigger than me. Just want to lay that platform for all of us, man.
So can you tell me a little bit about your business that you got, your company, man? Like it started around 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? But elaborate on that, like. Before 20 years, like, it was just a thought, you know what I'm saying? It was a family idea, you know, like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where the root come from, you know, because it's 20 years strong, so it's got to be a strong foundation.
Yeah, most definitely. So, you know, I'm be honest with you, before we dive into what we do for the kids, the youth football saved my life as well. That's what really pulled me into it. You know, came back from college, had a situation, came back from college, you know, lost a scholarship. But like I said, I could have played Division I football. I was supposed to play Division I football. I was there on campus. Came back and made some, came back to my old school and made some bad decisions. And it actually put me back here in Chicago. I didn't know what I was going to do. I ran into a couple gentlemen playing semi-pro football. Who's actually coaching the Vikings back from 2003, 2004. Ran into them. He brought me in. You know, He said, "Hey, I need you to come check it out." That's Coach Nosleep, by the way. And he's young. Coach Nosleep, he's younger than me. We call him new generation. I'm old generation. But he got me out. Watched a couple games. Gave him a couple things that I saw. We started playing semi-pro ball together. And then in 2017, he called me up. Hey, I need you. You know what I mean? I'm starting my program. He's actually the president now. We had a president, Glenn. Shout out to Glenn, man. He laid the foundation for us. Yeah. Glenn was actually a coach when we was young. But he called me in 2017. Was like, hey, I need your help. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to do something big in the community. Coach Ernest, which is a legend from youth football with CPS Trojans over at Orr. He was blessed with the opportunity to coach the high school football, and then he handed over that space that he had for his youth football program to us. So Nosleep took over. And he was like, "Hey, we gonna do this." We started out with, I think our first day we had 7 kids. Yeah. Our second month, we had over 100 kids. Oh, wow. And we just been building since then. When I came in, I was coaching 11 and 12-year-olds. I never coached a day in my life. You know what I mean? I just played ball from Park District to high school, to college to semi-pro.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. You said semi-pro. Let's talk about that a little bit, man. Because you made it all the way to semi-pro, so it had to be a little bit of history and dedication as a football player, and we see the dedication as a football coach. So you know what I'm saying? It's the experience. Well, tell me a little bit about your experiences going through that.
So the semi-pro is kind of unique, man. When we hear semi-pro, a lot of people that don't know, they jump right into it and feel it's some type of profit from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For the kids watching this stuff, what can they expect? What is something that kids like about the football team? Now, before you answer, let me say that I actually shot the commercials, worked with the team, worked with coach, seen them in action. You feel me? And I noticed the kids, they try their hardest, they work hard, they have fun while they doing it. A giant smile on their face. We got a child, a 9-year-old child, playing football in a cast. Catching footballs with one arm, inspiring the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Motivating them. Verbally. Like
yeah. And it's Vontae, like I was saying, that's how I love Vontae, man. Vontae came to us. He was in the gym. He started with us in February. His mom called like, "Hey, coach, he broke his arm. He won't be there for another month." You know, and I'm like, "Nah, mom. That's his arm. He still got 2 legs. He can come work out. He can come condition." And as you see, even when we got to do push-ups, he do sit-ups instead.
Yeah.
But those are the type of guys that you want. You know what I mean? That's fearless. That wants it. That wants to get better regardless of their situations. And that's what we try to teach our young boys. Every practice, adversity. You know, you wake up with adversity. You know what I mean? You're gonna go through adversity. What are you gonna do to overcome it? He never stopped coming to practice. He never stopped working. And the time we did have him sit out, you know, he got the teary-eyed on us. So I think it's motivating, inspiring these young boys and building them to be fearless. I think that's something that a lot of our young boys these days, they are fearless, but some of them are fearless in the wrong ways. So we try to put them in a position, man, where we don't even use the word fear or scared.
Yeah.
And once these young boys, and I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna say this on YouTube, I'm gonna say this live on YouTube. You can go back for me about 4 years ago, I started using the slogan, "We believe." We believe. Just all of a sudden, you know, Coach Prime came out, he started using the "We believe." He been out, but he wasn't using the "We believe" like we was using the "We believe." When he got the opportunity down at Jackson State, it blew up. I always say I'm gonna set the bar high, man, and it feels good to say we still believe right now.
Yeah.
And our young boys believe, and everything we're teaching, installing, and in rehearsing. It's not really practice; it's rehearsing.
Yeah.
We rehearsing. We teaching these young boys how to be fearless in life, how to handle situations. And how to go through adversity. I'm gonna keep saying adversity because it's huge with our young boys these days.
Man, it's really good that they learn adversity and being inspired and motivated to be like the men that society needs them to be. You know what I'm saying? That society needs, but also the men that they need to be for themselves too.
Yeah.
To get the job done, to get out their comfort, to grow, you know what I'm saying? Without getting out of your comfort zone, it ain't no way for you to grow.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of something you're comfortable with to take something in new, cause you're finna take in the whole space. You feel me? Ain't no room.
we always say, and I stole it from Coach Theo, get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once they get comfortable with being uncomfortable, they okay. Like now, I know you probably noticed, you know, while shooting that commercial that's gonna drop later on today, right after the podcast, we're gonna drop it. But a lot of the stuff that they wanted to do, we didn't allow them to do.
Yeah.
I want to coach. I'm gonna take my helmet off. No, take your helmet off. Yeah, you don't take your helmet off. You take your helmet off, I'm gonna give it to somebody who want a helmet. Hey, raise your hand if you want a helmet. 5, 6 kids that don't have helmets, they raising their hand. They're hungry. Yeah. They're hungry for more. So
that's it. That's it.
Just making them uncomfortable, making them comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's one thing you definitely gonna see watching this team play or practice or at meets. You feel me? Or at a charity event, because you know what I'm saying, some of those might be coming up soon.
Yeah.
Would you have anything like that going on?
Yeah, most definitely. So we do got a fundraiser coming up, a fundraiser event where we doing a raffle. First place of the raffle is a 65-inch TV. Second place is a $100 gift card, Visa gift card, and then of course our young boys like Dick's Sporting Goods. So we get our third place prize, a $50 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. Tickets are $10. Of course, we always got to deal with it 6 for $20. I'm sorry, I said 6 for $20, 6 for $50. All right, so you get 6 tickets for $50. And then again, I'm doing another incentive for whoever sell the most raffle tickets. That's a $75 gift card. So you got 4 opportunities, to be great, as we always say. Chime in. I'm gonna share that information as well. I'm gonna drop the flyer. You can reach out to me to purchase your tickets and support the Vikings, man. We appreciate that.
Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and contact Coach A. He will have all of his information provided around this area. Hashtag that go Vikes, which our children post. Had them posting pictures of them playing football. Hashtag go Vikes. Man, we'll go ahead and try and give y'all a shout out.
Yes,
we'll even try and go ahead and reach out. So if y'all not reaching out to us by phone number and email, y'all can always use Facebook and hashtags and Instagram as well. Those would be fine ways to get notarized, and you know what I'm saying, we'll be reaching out from there.
So, and I'm big. I share my number all the time. My phone rings and it's on 24/7 when it come to we come to the Vikings, it come to my boys, it come to Black. I mentioned Black. I'm sorry, Black. That's our nonprofit organization with the mentoring part. For those who don't know, half our staff is in the educational department. We all work in schools. Me, myself, the direct operations of our alternative school, and I house grammar school kids and I house high school kids. It's an explosion school. So for those young men, those young ladies who have issues and struggling in school and get removed, they send them to us. And our job is to put them back in school with a different mindset. That's when we came up with Black, building leaders and changing cultures. So that's something that you'll be seeing a lot of, and we trying to get it. We trying to make sure that everybody sees it. You know what I mean? Because one thing I have learned, I'm gonna let it go after that, man. When you reach and meet your young man outside of football becomes easy. Yeah. When they gain confidence in you outside of football, when you talking to them, when you building them, when you having experiences, when you reach them at that level, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, academically,
that's it.
The football part is easy, man.
It may be maybe like I met you here on the field, but what I learned on this field, I can take everywhere with me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, oh God, you walking around with an integrity weight on you.
Yeah.
But it's a good way to make you stronger. Mm-hmm. You walk with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's something you want to walk with.
Yeah. Got a lot of our young boys. They come in, the parents say that they scared. They're scared. They have fear of injury and things of that nature. And then once we get to the kid, the mom or the dad is more comfortable, because we reach the kid on a different level. We reach the kid on the outside and then pull them in, and they feel safe.
Yeah.
They feel safe learning for what we do. So again, that's all mentoring, man. That's all that positive energy.